Welcome back, Guardians, to the Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda. Welcome back, Guardians, to Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. I'm Scott, and you're at the TheScottSpot channel. So yeah, last time we finally found Yuna and reunited with her. She got a new Aeon, Bahamut, which looked like the kid from Xanarkand at the beginning. But then the Yevonites caught up to us, and we're about to stand trial. So without further ado, let's see how that goes. Oh, I guess I will save my current game. I didn't know it was going to ask me to do that. I'm going to save a new file just in case. See what happens. It's a good benchmark. And we got... oh, save data 12. I really like this scene.
The High Court of Yevon is now in session. The sacred officers of this court seek nothing but absolute truth in Yevon's name. To those on trial, believe in Yevon and speak only the truth.
Maester Kelk Ronso.
Summoner Yuna, you have sworn to protect the people of Yevon, true?
Yes.
Then consider. You have inflicted dire injury upon Maester Seymour Guado, conspired with the Albed and joined in their insurrection. These are traitorous and unforgivable crimes that disturb the order of Yevon. Tell this court what possessed you to participate in such violence.
Your Grace, the real traitor is Maester Seymour. He killed his father Jiskel with his own hands.
What is this?
Hadn't you heard?
Not only that, Maester Seymour is already dead.
It is a summoner's sacred duty to send the souls of the departed to the far plane. Yuna was only doing her job as a summoner.
Grand Maester Micah, please send Seymour now.
Send the unsent to where they belong?
Yes. Maester?
Send the dead? You would have to send me, too.
What? Grand Maester Micah is a wise leader. Even in death, he is invaluable to Spira.
Enlightened rule by the dead is preferable to the misguided failures of the living.
Life is but a passing dream, but the death that follows is eternal.
Men die, beasts die, trees die, even continents perish. Only the power of death truly commands in Spira. Resisting its power is futile.
But what of sin? I am a summoner, my lord, like my father before me. I am on a pilgrimage to stop the death that sin brings. Are you telling me that too is futile? Grand Maester Micah, I am not alone. All the people who have opposed sin, their battles, their sacrifices, were they all in vain?
Not in vain. No matter how many summoners give their lives, sin cannot be truly defeated. Their rebirth cannot be stopped. Yet the courage of those who fight gives the people hope. There is nothing futile in the life and death of a summoner.
Never futile, but never ending.
Indeed, that is the essence of Yevon.
Lord Micah.
Yevon is embodied by eternal, unchanging continuity, summoner.
No. That can't be right.
Those who question these truths, they are traitors.
Lord Micah!
I always thought that scene ended pretty suddenly, but I mean, it's a pretty awesome scene.
Get me out of here! I want out now! You hear me?
You waste your breath.
Man, I hope Yuna's okay.
She is strong. She'll make it.
She'll make it? What, so she can die? Why is it everything in Spira seems to revolve around people dying?
The spiral of death.
Huh?
Summoners challenge the bringer of death, sin, and die doing so. Guardians give their lives to protect their summoner. The Faith are the souls of the dead. Even the Maesters of Yevon are unsent. Spira is full of death. Only sin is reborn, and then only to bring more death. It is a cycle of death, spiraling endlessly.
You just didn't seem too pleased about that one.
Come out. Your sentence has been decided.
Sentence? Don't you mean execution?
Really now, what person would execute a dear friend?
You would.
Keenock's like, yeah, I guess so.
Looks like you're next.
Next for what?
Get going.
Where's everybody else?
Floating down there somewhere, maybe?
Show it as if Tidus was like floating below the surface and able to talk.
Ooh, you made it!
What's our sentence?
Think they expect us to give up and die down here?
Oh, well, that's a lame way to kill someone.
Where's Uni?
I don't know.
Wonder if we should wait for her.
Let's wait at the exit.
If there is an exit.
There's always an exit, Riku. Always a way out. This is a video game after all.
How fares the Ranso Maester?
It seems my father's murder troubles him.
Ever the Ranso. Hard-headed, hardly useful.
However, the summoner Yuna, daughter to High Summoner Braska, she may be of some use to us alive.
She She has disturbed the Order of Yevon. She cannot be allowed to live.
I understand.
Let it go, Seymour. No one thrown into the Via Purifico has ever survived.
Yet there is always a small chance that they might. Place guards at the exit. Kill any who emerge.
Sir, leave that to me.
First your father, now your bride.
Allow me to do this because she is my bride.
Wait, I will go too.
You do not trust me?
Would you trust a man who murdered his father?
Very well. As you wish.
Lady Yuna, forgive me.
Whose voice was that? Okay, so here we are at a new area, in the Via Purifico, apparently. Before we get started, I have to wonder why Maka and Keenock were okay with Seymour murdering Jiskel. I mean, maybe there's a reason behind it, but it's never explained. I mean, obviously Maka and Keenock are not the most admirable people, but I think that they have Sphera's best interests at heart. Unlike Seymour. But anyway, to the condemned. Stone panels are scattered throughout the Via Purifico. Step on one to transport yourself to the next panel in the indicated direction. Nothing will happen if there is no panel to receive you at the far end. Alright, so the Via Purifico is kind of a maze, and this is kind of cool because you actually get to control Yuna. She has 0 sphere levels, so she's probably behind somewhat on her levels. Real quick, I should mention that you want to equip water protection here, and if you don't have water protection, equip something with stone protection. Let's see, she has this soft ring with stone proof on it, so let's equip that. She loses a little bit of HP, but that's no big deal. And it looks like this is still the best rod for her. Wow, we're 46 hours in, although I don't believe that I've actually played for 46 hours since you can't pause the clock. Wow, I already like the Via Purifico, the new version of that music. So yeah, it's cool that we get to control Yuna here. I think it's the only time in the game you get to control someone other than Tidus that I know of. But I think because the sequence of cutscenes leading up to this were so long, this is going to be the end of the video. If you liked what you saw, please click the subscribe button and follow me on Twitter at TheScottSpot. Next time, we will see if we can't get Yuna out of this maze and hopefully find the other Guardians. It's pretty convenient that the Yuna was not one of the ones thrown into the underwater portion. Because of course only Tidus, Waka, and Riku know how to swim for whatever reason. But anyway, thanks again, Guardians. I will catch you for more Final Fantasy X HD Remaster next time at TheScottSpot.